Welcome to Instant Replay Live, playing Don't Open the Doors.
Who are you?
I'm Nick.
Oh.
Who are you?
I'm Joey.
You are... We haven't called you that in a long time.
That's accurate.
Oh.
But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they began to appear.
They.
Doors.
Oh.
I love that band.
Yeah. Break on through, yeah.
But we scientists have invented the megabomb that can explode the main door.
Well, sweet.
That's why we need you. What? Of course I am a real scientist.
I'm in love.
Yeah.
So this is a game that weirdly took on the claymation video game aesthetic many years after the last Clay Fighter came out on N64, like 20 years ago, right? So
look at that! Look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah, it's
just got that weird presence to it.
It does, but it works so
Don't open
well.
the doors, Nick.
Yes,
Talk to that guy.
That is the problem in this life.
Here comes another recruit. Welcome to the door guards. Show us what you've brought.
I've brought the megabomb. It'll blast these terrible doors from appearing from nowhere. Words. I can read.
Bomb, you say very well. It's not eatable. Where's the corn? Where's the pumpkin ale?
The camp cache is running low. Why aren't you happy about the bomb? Camp cache is just running low. Sorry, man.
Shit. Nick, we're not going to talk through every one of these, are we?
I don't know, are we? It's an RPG.
Oh, is it?
I think it's kind of an RPG. Okay, can I help you? We already have a task for you. See that cave? Go kill the monster. Yay! Murders! Perfect.
Nice.
Deal with the monster in the dungeon.
I do feel like immediately dialogue like this puts me off in games now. I used to not be as bothered by it.
How do I?
But it's become so redundant to me. Like
it's definitely a relic of an older age, right?
This one had some nice humor in it, but it was still not. The humor was too sparse in the dialogue to like make me care about that interaction.
Okay.
I'm being hypercritical just because
You started off on that note, yeah.
Well, so I mean, I really like the aesthetic, but at this point, I've gotten to a point where I really just don't care for dialogue the way dialogue is in video games a lot. Now that's a really nice little bubble there, little bug just being a bug,
being snarky.
But man,
talking to a pumpkin, Joe.
That helps.
Hey, you pumpkin. We brew beer from those of your kind. You mean you people? You mean you pumpkin? Maybe you are the monster I was ordered to kill.
This game's trying to fight me back now, trying to say, "What? We got good dialogue."
I don't agree. I think you were right the first time. What is this like weird
Muscle Man?
gimp dude? Okay.
Add him to your party.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Actually, it would be a great start to this game. Okay.
Wow.
Should we be reading? Like, there's a lot of story here.
I don't want to be reading story, man. I don't want to be reading story. I think we're gonna have to just speed through this dialogue.
Okay.
We can't be reading story on a Let's Play.
We're not gonna even know how to play.
We're not.
All right. I mean, I'm enjoying exploring this map. It's a little bit. The frame rate's kind of gross. I'll give you that. Like, all right, I'll give you that.
You're giving me that?
You can have the frame rate.
All right. Thanks.
This frame rate is yours now. Keep it.
What should I say about it? There's a hammer down there.
Yeah, I need it. Okay.
Ooh, wait.
Okay, talk to the
Oh,
guard.
you need to bring it back to the... Oh, there you go.
Whoa. I love that everything is made of clay, so it splats. Yeah. Even barrels are splatting. Oh,
that's good.
Oh, yes. Pills.
You need those, probably.
How do I pick them up? I can't pick it up.
Maybe if you had read the dialogue a little bit better, you would understand.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm not supposed to have pills yet.
Oh,
Okay.
you can't splat those. Those are hard Play-Dohs.
Pumpkins. Nope. Okay.
You need a better hammer.
Yeah, my Legend of Zelda skills are not up to par yet.
Man.
I need to... Oh, man. All right, I'm going to get just wrapped up in
When was the last time you played with Play-Doh?
Is stuff hurting me? Not that long ago, actually. Like, God, when was it? I feel like I was playing with one of my niece or nephews, and I don't remember which or when, but it wasn't, I guess it was like over a year, it was about a year ago. I posted it on Instagram, actually. I could pull up the picture of my It wasn't actual. No, it was Play-Doh. Yes, it was James, my nephew's Play-Doh, and I made a little like dragon thing, which you can see now.
Wow, that was really cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Man, I wasn't expecting an answer that had actual recentness to it. I haven't played with Play-Doh in like 10 years.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like weird because now that you are an adult, you can realize how to use your fine motor skills and make things that you could never have made as a kid. So I highly recommend it.
He's got a hammer.
Is he terrified of me?
Oh man, Nick,
okay.
you got some hard choices here.
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue and not a lot of time to make choices, so I'm just kind of flying through it without thinking.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Too much dialogue.
The thing is, there's so many games right now.
I think this is a game that wants to be an RPG, though, and I don't think... So if we're going to have a real conversation about that, I think if a game wants to be an RPG, it should be allowed to use as much dialogue as it wants to. It's like...
But it needs to be able to execute the dialogue well. You need to be able to. You need to be able to be introduced into the dialogue in a way that it gives you dialogue you care about early on.
Yes. Okay.
And
oh shit! I've hit the guard. Oh no! Oh no!
Bullshit.
I have a story about bullshit. I watched this.
No
movie.
entry.
I think we've probably killed this episode by me hitting that guard. Like I'm gonna die and have to start over probably.
Nah, that's just a part of the experience.
Okay, I'm just running. I think this game is allowed to use as much dialogue as it wants, like to tell the kind of story it wants to tell. And I understand what you're saying, that it might be more inviting if they were able to do things without dialogue. But I think they're basing it on older games that were dialogue heavy. You know what I mean?
Well, okay. So there are games that work really well with a lot of dialogue, and it's hard because I'm comparing this game to like huge productions, but like
Right.
Pillars of Eternity.
That's a big. Well, that's
It was a Kickstarter production, but it's not a huge budget. But it nailed its dialogue. Like it was really really good dialogue to read, and that's a game that was like that. It's a big thing was how like the dialogue. So. But with a game like this, where there's a lot of novelty in the visuals, you want it to be kind of light and fun. And I would think I would think something like Magica dialogue would work better in this game than that kind of weird. Like it still has a level of humor to it,
Definitely.
which I like. But
it's almost like some of these responses are the kind of responses you would give to someone if you didn't speak English properly. The gates have closed. What happened? Excuse me. Are you the recruit receptionist? Like, that doesn't feel like a natural progression for dialogue.
This is the other thing about this, is that we were dropped into this story very quickly, and the story was very, very simple from the get-go. It's like, you got a bomb, you need to go bring the bomb to place.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, perfect, we're in the game already.
Yeah.
And then it suddenly slows down with the dialogue,
That's the problem
and you
I was
have
gonna
really
bring up.
wordy responses, and you don't even know who your character is.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I like the thing that the game that changed my mind on the way games should be is Journey, because it told so much story with just visuals and with small samples of plot like that were going on. And I feel like games, you don't need to be completely textless like Journey was,
Right.
But find ways to tell your story without.
Bastion is a great example that I would think would fit with this. Maybe just because it's like visually similar with the top-down smacking things, but like have a narrator, or if you can't hire the voice actors, you can't afford to put that in, do small blurbs of text. Because like the narrator doesn't talk the whole time. He narrated small events a lot as well, but really he just gave you an intro to the level. You know, the boy woke up and found himself in a pickle.
Right, but
You know,
it adds atmosphere to the game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a right way to do this kind of dialogue here. I mean, it's the first thing in this game that strikes me as jarring, I guess, and I haven't been able to get over it this entire time.
I opened a door.
You've constantly gone into dialogue.
Yeah.
Now, the little blurbs that the creatures say, fantastic.
Right. That like in-game dialogue is very different from stop game read dialogue.
A lot of games have like NPCs where you talk to, where they've got like one line of thing that they say when you go up to them. It actually helps because it makes those NPCs like have a personality sometimes. I think that this could benefit from that a little bit. Just shorter dialogue.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've gone off the critical deep end on this
You've been
game.
very critical.
I don't know what happened. Like it just maybe it's because I'm very attached to the visuals. Of this.
You wanted it to be more for you.
Yeah.
Than it is. Can I kill you? No.
I feel like
hurt. Go on.
I feel like maybe part of it also is that it's that I go into Let's Play mode, and it's like, that kind of gameplay doesn't work for a Let's Play, and it's a little bit like, damn you, game, just let us sink into some.
Well, I mean, we could have done voices. We could have gone all out with, characterizing these people. And you didn't want that because you're a shithead. Yeah. So
I mean, so two things we can say out of this.
I figured this puzzle out. I'm a genius.
That you really don't squash me.
What do you know? Here's your chance, Joe.
All right.
You're hoppers.
Well, I'm not hoppers.
Yes, you are. I'm telling you.
That's
you're
not
hoppers.
The name of the character. That's
your type of creature.
It's that is. Oh, okay.
Named a hopper.
Well, all right then.
Hoppers don't want to protect the book. Redbugs went and red exploded. I didn't even touch the book.
What book? What are you talking about?
Oh, wow.
I'm giving him a good character
Any
voice
book.
there for a hero.
We need more time to set the traps. Books are always next to the exit, but we don't protect them well enough. Hoppers are to blame.
You're right, Joe. This was a terrible idea. I'm going to end this dialogue.
Thank you.
He's gonna steal a book.
Ooh, what have I got on my phone, Nick?
I don't know, Joe. That's an odd question to ask me.
Ooh, Killian McCullough liked our tweet. Anybody have? We're about to record IRL. Anybody have any weird sentences?
What a weird thing to bring up.
It's really weird. But I think he just responded, and he wants us to say. I'm going to read this directly as he typed it.
Okay.
Looks how fabulous I am.
Looks. Oh my god, there is way too much dialogue here.
Well, we can replace it with some more dialogue because he's dropped another one in
we're
for
done.
us. Look how fly that goblin looks. So, there you go. Nick, did we derail our own selves?
We did. I got the book, and I'm gonna go back and get the bomb, I guess.
Look, I want to say some positive things about this.
Yeah?
Because
It looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful. And
Whoa,
I think...
shit. How do I pop pumpkins?
You gotta be that guy.
Oh.
I think... I can't play the game. It looks a little stiff, control-wise.
It is. It's definitely that.
But... shit, man. It does look like it has a lot of depth to it, actually.
Yeah, like, this is if you wanted to play a game... If you wanted an RPG set in a Clay universe, this could keep you busy for a while. If you want something that's like rapid fire and... This bag of grapes doesn't like me.
That's quite a sentence, Nick.
Yeah. Next time on Instant Replay Live.
We'll find a bag of grapes that does like us.
Thanks.
Shit. That was brutal.
Wow, wow. Really kick it. Kick
Yo, plans, free stroke, Sonic Golf.
Sonic Golf.